I'm Andy Wright, a firefighter from Corby, Northampton.
My name's Anne-Marie King and I'm a civil servant from Bedford.
I'm Albert Shue, a production supervisor from Sutton Coldfield, West Midlands.
My name's Jane McAllister, a chartered accountant from Middlesbrough, Cleveland.
Good evening, welcome to the Krypton Factor and to the last heat in Group A. At the end of tonight's contest, we will know the full lineup for our Group A final next Monday night. Already through are Bristol's Mike Berry and Den Hewitt from Chester-le-Street. They'll be joined by tonight's winner and the runner-up if he or she scores more than 38. A lot of incentive then for all four of them as they begin their bids to become the United Kingdom's superperson of 1989. So straight away, let me wish Andy Wright, Anne-Marie King, Albert Shue and Jane McAllister the very best of luck. And contestants, would you put your headphones on now, please, quickly as you can for maximum concentration as we get started with round one, mental agility. And for tonight's test, we've got a numerical date challenge. I will give each contestant a series of dates. The contestant must convert each date into digits and then give me back the numbers rearranged into ascending numerical order. So, for example, if I gave the date April the 23rd, the correct reply would be 234, April being the fourth month and the 23rd being two separate digits, 2 and 3, then rearranged into ascending numerical order, 2, 3 and 4. Each contestant must get as many dates right in 40 seconds as possible. Right, we begin with you, Andy. Are you ready? Your 40 seconds start now. February the 15th.
125.
June the 27th.
267.
December the 30th.
0123.
October the 25th.
0125.
March the 19th, 84.
134. 9.
No, 13489. August the 21st, 46.
126.
Wrong.
89.
I'll carry on with the next one. January the 30th, 75.
01357.
September the 14th, 67.
14.
Time's up. 40 seconds. Pretty good stuff, though. You got 5 right, which is good going. Well done, Andy. Let's move on to Anne-Marie. And your 40 seconds, Anne-Marie, start now. May the 21st.
125.
January the 20th.
012.
December the 24th.
1224.
November the 30th.
0113.
February the 17th, 39.
1239.
Wrong. August the 15th, 46.
14568.
April the 29th, 81.
1248.
No, there's a 9 on the end. July the... Time's up, and after 40 seconds, you've scored 5, Anne-Marie. Well done. And let's move along now to Albert. Your 40 seconds start now. August the 14th.
148.
April the 26th.
246.
November the 29th.
1129.
October the 27th.
0127.
May the 12th, 83.
12358.
September the 15th, 37.
13579.
January the 17th, 58.
11578.
March the 25th, 79.
23579.
July the 18th, 46.
1.
Don't need to answer that one. It would have been 14678, but brilliant start for you, Albert. In 40 seconds, you've got 8 right. Well done. And now it's the turn of Jane. Your 40 seconds start now. September the 23rd.
239.
April the 17th.
147.
December the 30th.
0123.
October the 24th.
0124.
May the 28th, 41.
12458.
February the 16th, 59.
12569.
July the 21st, 63.
12367.
March the 19th, 25.
12359.
August the 14th, 72. No need to answer that. It would have been 12478, but a great start for you also, Jane. In 40 seconds, you've got 8. Well done. Well, some terrific scoring there. I really don't know how they cope with that first round. But let's go to the scoreboard to see how it all worked out. And 2 contestants sharing third place, Andy and Anne, but 2 contestants share the lead with Krypton factors of 10. It's the chartered accountant from Middlesbrough, Jane McAllister, and the production supervisor from Sutton Coldfield, Albert Shue. Into round 2, where tonight one of the world's best-selling aircraft, the Boeing 737, features in our hand-eye-foot coordination test. On board the 737 flight simulator at Gatwick, each contestant will attempt a part instrument and part visual landing over the lake into Geneva Airport. Judging the performances is training captain Mike Bonner, who spent 25 years flying for British Airways. It's a daytime approach, and nicely on course for a touchdown at Geneva is firefighter Andy Wright. And if he keeps the outline of the wings over that purple bar and the vertical line centred, he'll come in exactly on line. It's all achieved by very gentle inputs on the control column. Doing very nicely indeed at the moment. Heading for that centre line. Doesn't want to drop the nose too much. Just keeping it steady, very gentle inputs all the time. Back on the nose a little bit, and that's beautifully down on the runway, right on the centre line. Working with his feet now on the rudders. You push with the right to go right and with the left foot to go left. Watching himself in the studio, clearly pleased, and so he should be. Excellent. Next to go, Anne-Marie King. The approach looks good, the runway directly ahead and nicely on the glide slope. Looks very tense though as she watches that flight director instrument. Captain Bonner looks after the use of flaps and engine power. The rest is down to Anne-Marie. Getting close now. This needs to ease the nose down a touch, but not too drastically. And here we go. Now it's not looking too good at the moment. She must pull back, and I think she's just got away with it. Managed to pull the control column back at the very last second, and working with her feet now to get back onto the runway. And, well, she made it. Well done. At the controls now, Albert Shue. Slightly right of centre, but adjusting well. Needs to keep his nerve, follow the flight director, and keep a visual check as well. And now we're nicely over the runway. A bit too high, though. Needs to push forward on the control column. The robotic voice of the automatic warning system telling him he's not in the correct line of descent. Now will he make it? He's pushing forward again on that control column. He'll run out of runway if he doesn't get down there too quickly. And here we go, right down towards the runway, and, well, it's a heavy landing, but he gets away with it. And he's right on the edge, but steering back towards the centre, and not too bad. Now the last approach. Middlesbrough's Jane McAllister heading into Geneva, looking very tense indeed. But then these simulators are so realistic. You really do believe you're flying the real thing.
200 feet.
Oh, she's got the runway straight ahead, so that's good. Now can she keep it steady? Just beginning to drift right. And overcorrecting a bit. She's wide of the runway and fighting with that control column. But, well, she steadied it nicely there. She did very well to do that, and she's going for a grass landing and puts it down quite smoothly in the end. So disaster averted, and she looks as though she wouldn't want to go through that again. But now it's time to get the result. Captain Bonner took into consideration the approach, the touchdown and the rollout. In fourth place, getting 2 points, Jane McAllister after that landing on the grass. Third, Anne-Marie King, who landed very hard but survived, 4 points. Second, Albert Shue, high on his final approach but landed safely, 6 points. And the winner, Andy Wright, a very good approach and perfect landing, 10 points. Straight away then, let's go to the scoreboard, where Andy Wright has moved into second place. But clear in the lead now, with a Krypton factor of 16, is production supervisor Albert Shue. Well, now we test your eye for detail. This is round 3 observation, where we challenge you to spot 6 deliberate continuity errors in a specially shot sketch. Try and take in everything that's said and note very carefully costume and scenery details. And remember, you only see it once. All the changes take place in that single showing, so be hawk-eyed and sharp-eared. So contestants, turn to your screens, please, now, as we join Steve Coogan playing a well-known star. A rough morning lies ahead.
Tell me why I don't like. It's okay, Gertie. I know. Boy, I look rough. Great. Hi, guys.
Who was that?
Hey, are you?
Yeah.
You nicking that cream? Come on, pay up. It's 60 pence, that is.
Look, I promise I'll see you straight. It's all right, I'm Bob Geldof.
That's what they all say. 65p.
Honestly, I'm Geldof. I live round the corner.
Prove it.
What?
Prove it. Sing. If you're Geldof, sing to me.
I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays.
Hey!
I don't...
Stop that racket!
Okay, I believe you. Have the cream on me.
Sorry, Tabby. You've got to get your priorities right.
That's all, contestants. Turn to the front, please, and start writing down what you think the 6 deliberate continuity errors were. And while they get on with that, thanks to Steve Coogan, cold and wet, but happily clean-shaven by now. And just for you at home, here are those 6 deliberate changes. Number 1 was Geldof's watch, clearly visible at the beginning of the sketch, but missing soon afterwards. Then a change in the cat's name.
It's okay, Gertie. I know.
But later on, it wasn't Gertie.
Sorry, Tabby.
Third was the dustbin outside Geldof's flat. The aluminium one later became black plastic. Bob's tracksuit bottoms were continuity error number 4. Halfway through the sketch, they changed from black to red. Then a deliberate dialogue mistake.
It's 60 pence, that is.
But the price of the milk changed.
Hey, that's what they all say. 65 pence.
And finally, a props change. The toothbrush, mug and paste alongside the bathroom shelf disappeared during the sketch. Not easy, or were they? I don't know how you did, but I do know how our contestants fared because I have their answers right here. Let's tell them. Andy, you got 3 right. Anne-Marie, you got 3 right. And Jane, you also got 3 right, so you all share second place. But Albert, an outstanding effort. You spotted 5 changes and you win the round. Well done to you. And with that, we shall enter those points into the scoreboard. And, well, look at that. He has stretched his lead now to 6 points. Still out in front with a Krypton factor of 26, Albert Shue. Major Tony Carr gets the assault course race underway. Nearest to us, Anne-Marie King, and on the far side from Middlesbrough, Jane McAllister. Anne-Marie, very fit indeed, a keen rower. She's a member of her local Star Rowing Club and competes in regattas and head of the river events. So she's got lots of upper body strength, as you can see from that rope swing, just 5 foot 4 inches tall. Now the two men, nearest to us, Andy Wright from Corby, and on the far side, Albert Shue. But Andy Wright going so fast at the moment, really attacking this course. He's a former Royal Marine, and of course as a firefighter now you'll know just how fit he is, and he's really going over this assault course as though it hardly existed. An excellent footballer too. He plays for Kettering Town in the GM Vauxhall Conference League. And really, this is one of the best starts I've seen on the course. Albert Shue, a mistake there. And also Jane McAllister coming down from that high balance as Andy Wright powers on down that course. Anne-Marie still in the lead, but not for long, I would think. As in fact, Andy Wright's gone into the lead now as he comes onto the tram wires. Andy Wright ahead of Anne-Marie, shooting across the tram wires there. His technique is absolutely marvellous. And that's Jane McAllister way back in 4th place, but Andy Wright 6'1" and 13 stone of him. Played twice for the Royal Navy teams that won the inter-services soccer tournaments, so a real sportsman. And Anne-Marie's holding on well in 2nd place there with Albert Shue trying to close on her. I don't think any of them will get anywhere near Andy Wright. Almost clears the water jump. Now that's a real example of fitness. Goes for the 2nd water jump and almost clears that as well. Well, I don't think that's ever happened before. And up he comes now towards the rope bridge. Anne-Marie holding on to 2nd place. Albert Shue trying very hard to get close to her, but Andy Wright now comes down the aerial slide, ready for the big splashdown in that lake and all the mud at the bottom, and beautifully done too. Hardly takes on any water. Anne-Marie pushing herself as hard as she can go. All that rowing training will be coming into play now, but just look at the style there, shooting under that flat net, and this has been an absolutely brilliant run by Andy Wright. Takes the tape and the 10 points. Fantastic performance. Now can Anne-Marie hold on to 2nd place? Albert's been trying very hard. He's closed slightly on her, but Anne-Marie's a real fighter, and she's held on to that 2nd place well. Touches down beautifully, and if she can just get her hands out of those safety loops, then she's got every chance of holding on to 2nd place. And that's a terrible landing by Albert Shue. He's soaked to the skin now, and that ensures 2nd place for Anne-Marie. Across the line she comes. She gets 6 points. Very well done indeed. Gets the congratulations from Andy, and it's been a good run by Albert Shue. He just didn't quite have it at the finish there, but he comes across to finish in 3rd place and get 4 points. And now straight to the scoreboard, where the men and the women are evenly split. Anne-Marie and Jane on 20, but the joint leaders with Krypton factors of 30 are the Corby firefighter Andy Wright and the Carpet Factory production supervisor Albert Shue. Very tight at the top as we go into the penultimate round, where fortunes have changed so often over the years. This is the intelligence test logic puzzle. The contestants are faced with 6 separate pieces, each of which consists of a number of spheres moulded together. The task is to arrange the pieces in such a way that they make a tetrahedron packed with spheres. Are you all ready then, contestants? The test starts now.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is the nearest thing to a living nightmare. A tetrahedron is a 4-sided figure, and as this will be a regular tetrahedron, each face will be an equilateral triangle. And as you will notice, the spheres are in different patterns. A triangle of spheres, a group of 4, a straight line of 3, and so on. So spatial awareness will be very, very important here. Jane McAllister, a chartered accountant, so she certainly has ability with numbers. I wonder if that will help her here. Certainly looking good. And if she can support that top sphere, she's done it. Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. That's an incredibly fast time, taking us all by surprise. Well done, Jane. Battle for 2nd place. Andy Wright still experimenting a bit. The key to it all really is the very top of the pyramid. How do you organise it so that one sphere is on its own? Well, Anne-Marie clearly doesn't know the answer to that yet, but I think Albert does, and he supports that sphere at the top, and indeed, yes, he's got 2nd place and 6 valuable points. Well done, Albert Shue. Now, who'll be 3rd, Andy or Anne-Marie? Well, still a very puzzled look on Anne-Marie's face. I think she's still struggling, not working to any real plan. But this looks better. Andy Wright has clearly worked it out. And he slots in that last section, and he gets third place. I'm glad to see the end of it.
Well, it happened last week, it's happened again this week. Someone most wanting the points got them in that round, so it's congratulations to Jane, not just on winning it, but that's one of the fastest intelligence test times that I can remember. Let's go to the scoreboard, and indeed, Jane is now back in contention, but clear in the lead once more, with a Krypton factor now 36. From Sutton Coldfield, it's Albert Shue. So it's still anyone's contest as we move into the sixth and final round. At the end of it, we'll know who'll be progressing to the group final. The winner certainly goes through, but tonight's runner-up will have to score at least 38 points to have a chance too. 100 seconds of rapid-fire general knowledge questions coming up. 2 points for the right answer, 2 points deducted for the wrong one. Are you ready, contestants? The clock starts now. How many squares are there on a chess or drafts board? Andy?
64.
Correct. In 1964, which new pirate radio station was named after John F. Anne-Marie?
Radio Caroline.
Correct. Besides North and South Carolina, which US states begin with North and South? Andy?
Dakota.
Correct. Dachshunds were originally bred to hunt which creature, often called Brock? Jane?
Badger.
Correct. Which Guards regiment wears a badge of a leek? Albert?
Welsh.
Correct. Which Welshman has been world professional snooker champion 6 times? Albert? Quickly.
Ray Reardon.
Correct. What's the heraldic term for an animal rearing up on its hind legs? The answer is rampant. Charlotte Rampling and Richard Harris starred in which 1977 film about a killer whale off Newfoundland? Andy?
Orca.
Correct. Which firth separates the Orkney Islands from the mainland? Anne-Marie?
Bertha Forth.
No, Pentland. What other name is commonly used for Pentecost in our calendar? The answer is Whitsun. What nationality is Katharina Witt, the 1988 Anne-Marie?
East German.
Correct. Of which German state was George Louis the Elector before he became King George I of Britain? Jane?
Hanover.
Correct. Hannu Mikkola, Timo Salonen and Stig Blomqvist have all been world champions at which? Andy?
Rally.
Correct.
Rally.
In music, the instructions rallentando and ritardando tell a player to do. Jane?
Slow down.
Correct. Berries called glows grow on which prickly shrub called Prunus spinosa botanically? Now, the answer is blackthorn. It's the end of the round and the contest, and the winner tonight by just 2 points is the firefighter from Corby Northants, Andy Wright. Well, a great fighting finish by Andy, and our heartiest congratulations go to him on that splendid victory. He'll be joining us again next week, of course, for the group final, and we now know the full lineup for that. Battling it out for just one place in the grand final will be Bristol's Mike Berry, the Heat 1 winner, Heat 2 winner Den Hewitt from Chester-le-Street, tonight's winner Andy Wright, and the highest scoring runner-up in the group from tonight's heat, Albert Shue. It promises to be a tremendous battle with a trip to California, the trophy and the title United Kingdom Superperson at stake. So don't miss it next Monday night at 7 o'clock, the Group A final. Until then, from all tonight's contestants and from me, good night.